6 months ago in our conference, Elder Russell M. Nelson delivered an excellent address on the correct name of the church. He quoted the words of the Lord himself, "Thus shall my church be called in the last days, even the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints." He then went on to discuss the various elements of that name. I commend to you a rereading of his talk. The Mormon Church, of course, is a nickname, and nicknames have a way of becoming fixed. I think of the verse concerning a boy and his name. Father calls me William. Mother calls me Will. Sister calls me Willie, but the fellers call me Bill. I suppose that regardless of our efforts, we may never convert the world to general use of the full and correct name of the church. Because of the shortness of the word Mormon and the ease with which it is spoken and written, they will continue to call us the Mormons, the Mormon Church, and so forth. They could do worse. More than 50 years ago, when I was a missionary in England, I said to one of my associates, "How can we get people, including our own members, to speak of the church by its proper name?" He replied, "You can't. The word Mormon is too deeply ingrained and too easy to say." He went on, "I've quit trying. While I'm thankful for the privilege of being a follower of Jesus Christ and a member of the church which bears his name, I am not ashamed of the nickname Mormon. Look," he went on to say, "if there is any name that is totally honorable in its derivation, it is the name Mormon. And so when someone asks me about it and what it means, I quietly say, Mormon means more good." His statement intrigued me. Mormon means more good. I knew, of course, that more good was not a derivative of the word Mormon. I'd studied both Latin and Greek, and I knew that English is derived in large measure from those two languages, and that the words more good are not a cognate of the word Mormon. But his was a positive attitude based on an interesting perception. And as we all know, our lives are guided in large measure by our perceptions.